Robin Williams had a personality that was larger than life. He personified what he called hypercomedy on both the big screen and the stage. Off-screen, he supported charitable causes and brought up 3 kids, Zach, Zelda, and Cody. Here are 10 interesting facts about the well-known comedian. Number 1. He was a poor little rich kid. The quiet child who grew up in Chicago was a long cry from the boisterous Robin Williams that we have come to know and love. Williams, whose parents were both divorced, felt a little out of place in his blended family for a number of reasons. His mother and father also put forth a lot of effort to keep the family's wealth and privilege. Williams was a shy and reserved boy, but he quickly discovered a quick way to acquire the attention he so sorely desired. Number 2. He was voted least likely to succeed in high school. Do I still stand a chance of escaping the fate of being the person most likely to have an early onset midlife crisis? Many people who are terrible at making predictions and who should definitely avoid gambling predicted that Robin Williams wouldn't amount to anything back at Old Redwood High School in Larkspur, California. Since then, he has won an Academy Award, 2 Emmys, and 5 Grammys. Teenagers in high school with bad judgment, better luck next time. Good news for the rest of us who receive derogatory adjectives in our yearbooks. We still have time to change this. Number 3. Began his comedic career at a church. After graduating from Juilliard, Robin Williams returned to his native San Francisco but struggled to find acting work. He then decided to try it after seeing an advertisement for a comedy workshop at a church. So I went to this workshop in the basement of a Lutheran church, and it was stand-up comedy, so you don't get to improvise with others, but I started off doing, ostensibly, it was just like improvising but solo, he told NPR. And then I started to realize, I started building an act from there. Number 4. Good friends with Christopher Reeve. It turns out that the 2 famous actors formerly shared a room at Juilliard, and Christopher occasionally assisted Robin. My student loan hadn't come in yet, and he would share his food with me, said Robin. Later, when Christopher had suffered a spinal cord injury, Robin paid him a visit in the most Robin Williams-like fashion imaginable while he was in the hospital. From Christopher's book, Still Me. The door flew open and in hurried a squat fellow with a blue scrub hat and a yellow surgical gown and glasses, speaking in a Russian accent. He announced that he was my proctologist, and that he had to examine me immediately. It was Robin Williams. For the first time since the accident, I laughed. My old friend had helped me know that somehow I was going to be okay. Number 5. Billy Crystal and Williams used to have lengthy phone conversations. To help the poor, Williams, Billy Crystal, and Whoopi Goldberg co-hosted HBO's Comic Relief beginning in 1986. Goldberg and Crystal discussed their bond on The View not long after Williams passed away. We were like 2 jazz musicians, Crystal said. Late at night I get these calls and we'd go for hours. And we never spoke as ourselves. When it was announced I was coming to Broadway, I had 50 phone messages, in one day, from somebody named Gary, who wanted to be my backstage dresser. It found out that Williams was Gary. Number 6. His life changed overnight. When his father chose to retire early and transfer the family to California, 16-year-old Robin Williams took a deep breath and braced himself for another battle in a new school because he had already dealt with having his entire life upended. But he was in for a huge surprise this time. The stuffy private college he attended in Michigan was nothing like the new school he attended. After all, this was California in the 1960s. Williams even remembers having a professor who threw acid on the job. He flourished even more into the character we'd come to know from television and movies because to the free-form setting. Number 7. Became familiar with the world of comedy's seedy underbelly. The popularity of Mork and Mindy opened up many more opportunities for Robin Williams in the realm of stand-up comedy, including a number of HBO specials. Williams had more chances to utilize the tough stuff in comedy clubs than he did when filming a series, which required a more regimented lifestyle. He wouldn't typically do anything of the sort before a show, but he frequently followed a strong set with a large night out. The issue of substance abuse wasn't the only one that lingered in the background. Number 8. When given the choice, Robin would have preferred to be a dolphin. From his AMA on Reddit. Just their abilities, how social they are, how sexual they are, how intelligent they are, mainly how social they are. Please turn away, children. It's true that Robin enjoyed having sex and thought dolphins were quite cute. Someone as down-to-earth and approachable as Robin would naturally swap bodies with a gregarious animal. Because dolphins appear to be having a wonderful time, I can't hold it against the person. And sex as well. Number 9. A gamer. Does the father of Zelda enjoy playing video games? It's true what they say. The man who gave his daughter the name of a video game character is a huge gamer. Robin alternated between playing Call of Duty, Portal, and Battlestation Pacific. Additionally, Robin's wife reportedly played Legend of Zelda with him while she was expecting their daughter, which is the greatest thing imaginable. Robin was remembered in several ways in World of Warcraft as a tribute to the tale, most notably by a lamp-dwelling genie with unlimited cosmic power, who is similar to the giant blue guy from the 1992 Disney film Aladdin. Number 10. Disney made a heartfelt memorial. Disney ultimately paid a final, sorrowful homage to everyone's favorite genie when Robin Williams passed away. After Williams's demise, Eric Goldberg, the lead animator of the Aladdin genie, created a drawing of the genie with a touching message. Robert Iger, CEO of Disney, wrote the following on the image: "We're deeply saddened by the loss of Robin Williams, a wonderfully gifted man who touched our hearts and never failed to make us laugh. An incredible actor and a comedic genius, Robin will always be remembered for bringing some of the world's favorite characters to life, from his zany alien on ABC's Mork and Mindy to the irascible genie in Disney's Aladdin. He was a true Disney legend, a beloved member of our family, and he will be sorely missed."